Hey guys! I know it's been quite a while since I've done a video again and I'm so sorry. I hope everybody's doing really well. This morning I got something that I've been anticipating for quite a while ever since I heard about it, and that would be the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland Book of Shadows. I actually would have had it in my hands yesterday, but the stupid postman cannot knock loud enough on my door, so I didn't even know that he was here. So I had to go pick it up this morning at the post office. But anyway, I'm going to get right to it. And the Book of Shadows came in this plastic box, and then it came with a little guide with all the colors on it, and the descriptions and the ingredients and so on and so forth. In case you guys don't know, all the colors in the palette are pre-existing, like they're in the permanent Urban Decay line anyway. I think some of them are only in palettes, but they all exist somewhere, either in a palette or in single shadow form. So it also says on here what the names of the colors are in the Alice in Wonderland palette and the real names of the shadows. So that's that. And then the front of it looks like this. This is just gorgeous. It's got the Alice in Wonderland. And then this is the back. And it has the little drawer here. I'm going to show you the top first though. It opens up with a pop-up like you've seen in other Urban Decay Book of Shadows. And I'm going to try not to blind you too bad with the mirror, but I'll give you a good look at this. It's got the little Alice pop-up with mushrooms and everything. And there's a little caterpillar up here. I will have pictures at the end of the video so you can look at it better though. And then the drawer pulls out. And here are the shadows. And it comes with 2 pencils as well and a mini primer potion. The 2 pencils included are Zero and Flipside, which you've probably seen before. And you've probably seen most of the colors before, but they have been renamed for this palette. So I'm going to go through each one of the colors. I'm going to tell you the name of it in this palette, and I'm going to also tell you the actual name of it from the other Urban Decay, you know, the regular Urban Decay line. And I'm also going to mention if I have these colors. I have all of them actually already except for one, and I'm going to tell you which palettes they're in. So I'm going to start off up here. And the first one is called Wonderland. This is also known as Flash, which was in the Show Pony palette. The next one here is Alice, and this is Painkiller, also from the Show Pony palette. This one here is called Oraculum. It's actually Baked, and Baked was in the Book of Shadows Volume 1, and it was also in the Get Baked palette, which incidentally I'm wearing today on my eyes. And then the last one in this row is called Queen. This is actually Last Call, and it's from the Ammo palette and Book of Shadows Volume 1. On the next row is Cheshire. This is Chopper, and it's from the Ammo palette. Actually, this whole row right here is from the Ammo palette, so I'm not going to repeat myself. They're all from the Ammo palette. This is White Rabbit, also known as Polyester Bride. Wonderland, which is Maui Wowie. And the last one in this row is Curiouser, which is also known as Grifter. Next row is Muchness. This is the color X, which is the only color I didn't have before. This is available in single shadow form. I don't believe it was ever in any of the palettes, so that is X. The next one is Mushroom. That's actually the name of the color is Mushroom. It was in the Book of Shadows Volume 2. And then the next one right here is Midnight Tea Party. This is actually Midnight Cowboy Rides Again from the Book of Shadows Volume 2. And then the last one in this row is Vorpal, which is also known as S&M, which I have in single shadow form. I don't believe that one's in any of the palettes, but it's available in a single form called S&M. The last row, we have Absalem. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that or not. But this is also known as Homegrown, which was from Book of Shadows Volume 2. This one is called Drink Me, Eat Me, which is Sin, and is from the Ammo palette. This one is Mad Hatter, which is also known as Twice Baked, from the Book of Shadows Volume 2 and also the Get Baked palette. And then the last one here is Jabberwocky, which is actually Oil Slick, and that was also from the Ammo palette. So there's a lot of colors in here from the Ammo palette. So if you have most of these shadows already, you might not want to get it, but I got it just because it's Alice in Wonderland, and I freaking love Alice in Wonderland, so I was so excited for this. But there we go. So happy I got it finally. Thank you, Urban Decay. This is really awesome. And then I got one other thing in my order. I don't know if you guys heard or not, but they have a new line of eyeshadows out at Urban Decay, and they're called Stardust. So I decided to try one of them. They're $20 a piece though. By the way, the Book of Shadows was $52, so just so you know the price. But the color I got of the Stardust Eyeshadow is 54. It's kind of unique packaging. It's very odd actually. You kind of have to like pull down on this and flip up the lid. And there's the color right there. It's a light purple. And it is very glittery, but at the same time, it doesn't cause a lot of fallout. I mean, I haven't worn it yet, but just putting it on my finger, right there, it doesn't seem like it would be very full of fallout like some of the Urban Decay shadows with the glitter. But we will see when I try it. But anyway, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Right after this are going to be swatches of all the colors from the Book of Shadows, Alice in Wonderland, and pictures of the palette itself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.